Welcome, listeners. Welcome, viewers, once again. It's a mid-morning buzz here on Classic Radio, GBN TV. And this morning, I have Mr. George and me once again. So, George, good morning. How you doing? Are you right now?
Good morning.
I'm always mixing up your name. Should I say Mr. George, right?
You can call me Amilcar.
Amilcar, Mr. George, anything fits. Amilcar. Okay, we work with our first name basis. Amilcar. Good morning. How you doing this morning, sir?
Not bad at all, man. It's an exciting time at the NLA. Although I might be biased because I think the NLA is exciting.
You think the NLA? Well, you're representing the NLA, so most likely you will have a bias. You will have a bias towards
I had to get him money.
It's only obvious you will have a bias towards the NLA.
Yeah,
but it's an all good bias, if we could say that.
Yeah, man.
It's an all good bias.
The NLA is about positive things.
Exactly. And for you being here on a Monday morning, there have to be some exciting news here that you're bringing to us this morning, especially for the viewers and listeners, in terms of all that is taking place within the NLA. Anytime you hear you come to talk about new initiatives that to be implemented, the option of new games that to be played, just tell us stuff about the NLA that will just inside the of course, especially the folk individuals or listeners of you who play the games of from the National Lottery Authority. They're the ones who will be really excited to hear what you have to say this morning. So let's kick off this one. Just tell us what you're here to of course inform the listeners, viewers, and potential new players of the games of the National Lottery Authority.
Well, you say that the players are the ones who would be excited, but I want everybody to be excited.
Everybody to be excited.
Because when we are doing stuff, we don't think about our players alone. We think about Grenada on the whole.
Oh yes, because it's all about when you play the games of the National Lottery Authority, as the slogan goes. It's about nation building.
Nation building, sports and culture. So we want everybody to be excited.
I agree with you on that point. I agree with you.
We want everybody to be excited.
I agree with you on that point. So even though you're not a player, some way or the other you will benefit from the National Lottery Authority.
Yeah.
You understand? But even better for the players.
Yeah.
All right.
You're not wrong.
All right.
Yeah. Well, right now we have a new Instacash game which launched just recently.
Yes.
It's called Hot Numbers. Well, as you know with Instacash, as soon as you play, you know if you've won or not.
Okay, great.
Right? Now with these Hot Numbers, you can win up to $8,000 on one ticket, right?
Okay.
And you have 5 different opportunities to win on that one ticket.
So can I explain Instacash to me in the simplest way that you can? Instacash. How does Instacash run?
Instacash, you go, you choose the game you want to play, and you buy a ticket from that game.
Okay.
Alright? Now, so far, the prices for the tickets have run $2, $3, and $5.
Okay.
Hot Numbers cost $3.
$3.
Yeah. So you ask for a Hot Numbers ticket. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to select numbers. You don't have to.
So you go to the agent. In fact, it's simplified for you. Go to the agent. You said, I want a Hot Number ticket for Instacash.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Your numbers will be chosen randomly, I'm assuming?
Yeah. The game. The games come on the ticket, and you have to play the game. Now each game would probably have different rules.
Okay.
So according to the rules of the game you're playing, you would know whether you won or
okay.
or
Understand.
Right?
And you say no individuals could win up to $8,000
on a single ticket.
On a single ticket.
Yeah, with hot numbers.
With hot numbers.
Yeah,
all right.
and
so that means there are multiple chances for you to play on that same ticket, multiple opportunities to play on that same ticket.
You have 5 opportunities.
5 opportunities on the same ticket.
Yeah, and each opportunity you could win, I think, up to 3 different times.
Okay.
Because there are, I think, 3 slots, and each slot has a number, and there's one winning number. Now, if the winning number occurs more than one time along that line,
you win
more than once.
Okay.
And then after that time, you still have 4 times 3 is 12 more opportunities
on that same
ticket. Yeah.
All right.
So on one ticket you have like 15 chances to win.
All right. So that I'm seeing up to 5 times on that. I mean, it's a great opportunity. I mean, it's a great incentive, I should say, for folks who wants to be and looking for that instant replay for them. I mean, and the name says it too. Instacash.
As soon as you play, you know you won.
It's like getting your money instantly. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. All right. Let's continue with more of the promotion that is on. I'm seeing, you understand, Multi-X has multiplied. If I could say it in that way. Am I right by saying that?
You're not wrong. Multi-X has indeed multiplied. We've added or switched it up a bit. We started with 2X, and then we right now we've added a number.
All right.
Or another ball.
All right.
It's a 7X ball.
7X. So it used to be 2X, 5X. Now we're going to 7X.
It used to be free play 2X, 3X, 5X. Now it's free play 3X, 5X, 7X. Now, this is for a limited time only, eh?
For the 7X.
For the 7X, a limited time only. Right? So, and this started from Friday last, the 3rd of May.
Yes.
Yeah. We launched it on Friday. And before I came here, 7X play for the morning draw?
Oh, man.
7X play for the morning draw? Yeah, man. I hope a lot of people were on that train.
I guess we'll have some happy folks this morning.
Hopefully.
Some happy folks this morning. So this is 7 times the winnings right now, right?
Yeah, 7 times the winning. Like, for example, now, I know one misunderstanding that's happening in the place is because in the ad, we kind of, to bring some additional focus to the multiplication factor of 7X, we use like the maximum $10.
Yes.
So 10. So when you say you spend, if you bet $10 and play with, and you add $10 multi-X, and the number you choose came, then you're winning to be multiplied 10 times. Now, 240, which is what you'd win for $10 in play with, multiplied by 7 times is $1,680. So many people develop the notion, or I don't know how they thought of so. And then even on the poster, we use the $10 bet for 3X, 5X, 10, and 7X.
Okay.
So to help people understand, well, the multiplier effect of the game.
All right.
But you don't have to pay $10 to benefit from the 7X.
From the 7X.
You could do $1.
Yes.
It would just be $24 7 times.
10 is just the highest factor you could bet at the time. The highest you could bet the highest
at one time.
At one time. So you bet $10. So I guess the promotion just showed you if you bet $10, this is what you get for betting $10. But you don't have to actually start at $10.
You don't have to actually start.
Okay, good. I guess there are folks who may be happy for a little clarification when would I had to spend a whole $10 when I could spend a $1 and get whatever price.
It's the same multi-X.
It's the same
multi-X rules.
But you don't have to start at $10.
You don't have to start at only if you want to.
If you want to, if you're thinking, well, there are folks who go for the bigger money. So you think I want to start at 10, but you can start as low as $1.
Yeah, and remember, play with an incremental game. So if you want to do more than 10, you could go 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Okay.
That's the same as you could do 1, 1, 1, 1, or 2, 2, 2. It's up to you.
Understandable, so. But just that the option there, you can have it 7 times the winnings.
7 times the winning. That is you have a chance of winning bigger by adding multi-X to your play-away bets.
All right. So you decide to play away. I want to play $1, play away $2, $5, whatever.
Whatever you want to play.
Whatever you want to play. But if you want to start at $7, you want to start at $5. I mean, I'm going up and down a wee bit, but you could start at $10 or you can start at $1 and you get it 7 times.
Yeah. Once is the 7, because remember the free play ball could come.
Yes.
Or the 3X balls could come.
Right.
Or the 5X. I mean,
so we're seeing the free play ball has returned, because I know the last promotion it was out.
No, the free play has always been there. The ball that went out was the 2X ball.
The 2X ball. All right, thanks for the correction.
Yeah, the 2X ball.
So the 2X has returned again?
No, the 2X has
it's still out. It's still out. All right.
The 7X
has replaced the 2X
for the time being.
For the time being. Okay.
And remember, the 7X being added is for a limited time only.
All right.
So you
folks should take the opportunity to of course to play the games. No one gets 7
times. Remember about the olive board,
Of course, it catches you warm.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Good. All right.
And well, we have some new NNA locations around the island.
All right.
We see we are about getting out there to meet the people, making it more comfortable for our players and persons who are also interested in or who might be thinking about playing, you're making it a little bit easier for you, right?
I don't have to walk all down the road there as before or go to another location. It's right in my look. Sometimes one of the new agents maybe just in your vicinity. Yeah. You understand? Or just a walk away from you when you say, hey, no, that person's an agent, so I don't have to go that distance in order to play the game anymore.
Yeah, and then remember, if you're going somewhere for a particular time, you don't have to walk all the way there and then come back. You just reach right there and you still reach on time.
And you play your games right there. Interesting.
Yeah, so the locations that we've added Yoland Variety Store and Bar at La Poterie in St. Andrew, Barry's Plaza in Victoria St. Mark, Fletcher's Mart, that's in Subi St. Andrew, Ched Williams in Rosehill St. Patrick, The Shade, this is in Granans Valley St. George, Rams Trading is on Lotus Lane, alright, L&J Grocery and Bar, St. James, St. Andrew, Pharmacon in Calivini, St. George, B's Convenient Corner in Laurel and St. David, and We5 Enterprise in Dover, Carriacou. So you see, we've gone across all the parishes, and we even
the Sister Isles have been included also.
From our...
In terms of new agents' location. Interesting. The last time we were here, we were talking about the iLottery. Remember the last time we were here, we were getting to introduce...
That was the next thing I was going to talk about?
Yeah, we were here talking about that. And how has that kicked off? And how has the response been from iLottery thus far?
Well, that's the only disappointing thing about that's hit me about iLottery so far is that I haven't looked at the data to see how exactly how players are responding to that. But I have encountered a couple of individuals, and well, they said positive things about the iLottery. They went on and they set up their account. And they've added funds. All right.
So you go to your agent, you get your funds added, and you play at the comfort of your own home and at your convenience.
Yeah, we have to set up the account first. I know that some players are the normal, regards when you're doing you're dealing with the internet, like maybe some kind of mix up with numbers or signal, but it's for me, it's a better and more efficient way.
All right.
Like for example, you're busy. You're busy. You have to go there before you're busy. You really reach on you. You could go by the closest or the nearest agent, top up your account, and in the middle of your busy, you could just play your numbers and you don't miss a draw.
All right.
And you don't miss a draw.
As I said, it's at your convenience now. You could be at a meeting. Even though you're focused on your meeting, you could be on your phone or whatever device you have and getting your numbers.
And it's very private. It's very private. Private and convenient.
It's not like you're going to an agent and calling out on numbers and who's telling by you listening to your numbers that you call out and, is that a convenience for you? But no, you can say, hey, this is the numbers that I want. Okay, some folks are running into that problem. They go to an agent and everybody listening to their numbers, right?
And like I say, at the NLA, we are about making things better for everyone, right? Now, when I first started here, this is one of the things that I appreciated about this job, is that it seems like your purpose of this job is to make sure Grenada benefits.
Yes.
And so when people play, I mean, I know it sounds kind of, even if you don't win, Grenada benefits. So the NLA is about generosity.
Yes.
It's about sharing. It's about lifting. It's about changing station. You know, you play a lot and you win. This morning you're thinking that you're walking on the road. This evening, something else. Maybe you could take your family out. Maybe you all could go on a vacation somewhere.
Yeah, so true.
Yeah.
There's benefits that could derive for you, and even though you don't become a winner, of course the benefit goes to others for us also, because your contribution makes it available for others also.
True. And we recently recently the NLA contributed to the refurbishment of the Victoria Park in Grenville.
Okay.
The pavilion there.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, when I was going to school, I played cricket at Victoria Park.
All right.
So, I mean,
I guess you're happy to see I know you've been an employee, of course you're happy to see that you're able to your contribution is going towards that.
And with Carifta being here recently, I think that we need to amp up on our sporting facilities.
I agree.
I mean, you know, I knew before, but I don't think I knew until after Carifta was here that there were scouts from colleges
looking at our athletes.
Even over the televised event, you know, people looking and our athletes can be discovered. They could win scholarships, or they could earn a reputation which would see them, you know, increase in stature, become, you know, more popular, which may ensure the future help them get a better job.
So with proper facilities, that could certainly eat a whole lot.
Yeah, and proper facilities and the right attitude among our people, we could, you know.
I agree about that a whole lot. So tell us what else is taking place with the NLA now in terms of promotions and draws and everything else. Tell us what's happening.
Well, everyone should know by now that every day we have 3 draws: mid-morning, midday, and evening.
Yes.
I mean, and I'm big about balance. I don't like things going out of balance. When things go out of balance, something go fall. And you might think you don't have much, now you fall on your foot. You fall on your foot, you can't walk. Or if you're walking, it's very uncomfortable. So we need to be careful. We need to stay balanced and keep things on the level. Alright? Play within your limits, right?
I agree.
You know that you have things to do. Make sure that what you're playing is what you can afford. Because you don't want your phone to spoil your life. You want your phone to enhance your life. And that's what the NLA is about, enhancement.
All right.
Across the board.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And as you know, we have the lotto jackpot, and well, you know, the jackpot keeps growing, and well, I don't want to steal Super 6 line and say.
All right.
But the lotto jackpot is now 128,000.
128,000.
Yeah. And well, recently the Super 6 jackpot has not been seen around long.
All right.
Yeah, man.
So that means there are some happy folks on island right now.
Well,
there's some happy folks on island right now.
Yeah, well, St. Lucia has been the one pipping the winnings
for the Super 6 level.
Yeah, recently. Yeah. So but I mean, we still don't know that chance, eh?
Yeah, you never know. Someone in the Spice side will be capturing it pretty soon. You never know.
We won $1 million jackpot a little while back.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, and so we should know that we in there with a chance to win for the big winnings, right?
All right, bad.
Big winnings. And then well, we have the Instacash multiplier family of games that's still out there. So I mean, when you play Instacash, it's not just hot numbers. You could play the multiplier family of games as well.
Okay.
The 2 times, the 3 times, the 5 times, the 10 times, the cash. You know. So I mean.
And
I think be
as I say, you have to be in it to win it, right?
Yeah, you have to be in it.
You have to certainly be in it to win it. And anything further before we take a wrap this morning? I mean, because we've been throwing out so much information this morning. Because we talk about the new Instacash games coming up.
Yeah.
Folks get involved. You could be a winner of course, 5 times. You understand, and up to $8,000 can be won. We also have 7X now added to the multi-X, as I mentioned in the intro.
Yeah.
You know, multi-X will be multiplied.
Yeah.
You understand? So now you can still get the free play. The 2 times has been left out, so you're going from 2, 3, 5, and 7.
Yeah.
All right.
And I want to believe I say the best for last, but because we still have Scratch.
Yes,
Scratch is our foundation game of the NLA. It's still there. It still has its benefits. You could still win playing Scratch, and playing Scratch you win easy. You scratch, you follow the rules of the game, and according to the rules of the game, you know whether you've won or not.
All right.
So, and then, like I said, the Scratch games out there, we have the triple, the triple cash, the crazy eights, the diamond 2x, the money slots, the casino, the mad money, and those are $3 games, and we have the high fives at $5.
All right.
So I mean, when you look at the NLA, you see how we mix things up. You have the Scratch, you have the Insta Cash, you have the Daily Pick 3, you have the Daily Cash 4, you have the Playway, Lotto, Super 6.
It's just that all folks interested in the games of the National Lottery Authority, there's something in with it there for you. If you decide you prefer to play the Scratch, there are Scratch games for you. You want to play the Lotto, there's of course there's options in terms of playing also, in terms of the different games. So it's all of it. I remember when I was a youngster, pretty young, going to school, I was given bus money and I bought a Scratch. And I won $500. Imagine that, eh?
Well, let me say that. How old were you when you
I was about I was about 18.
Because that is
doesn't mean I was underage. And I was because I wouldn't have been sold. You know, back then things were a little bit stricter now than then, right? The old folks would have sold you, but I was about 18, and I didn't. My mom gave me the bus money to go to school. That I was doing tertiary already. And he said, "Buy a Scratch." And I won $500.
Good luck.
I felt rich. I felt richer around that time. That was
a lot of money.
Back then, that was having a lot of money for a youngster. But then, you know, your parents will take it from you too. You know, so I ain't had much access to it anyway. I was not allowed to have all that money.
And the thing about parents, then, when you use their money to win something like that, they probably might say, Is their money?
Is my money you won that with, right?
Yeah,
so,
their money.
And it was as just as you mentioned it, that's what was actually said. Hey, my money I used to buy that, you know.
Yeah, you had at least hand over something.
I think I was given maybe about a little 50 to hold, and that was the most. I lost everything else. Everything else was given. Not, I would say the lost, but you know, your parents took the rest of it. So you spend the money and buy a Scratch, but hey, hold this, but we'll hold on to the rest. Hold on to the rest. All right. So tell me, man, anything further before we take a wrap this morning? In terms of mentioning once again, if you want a brief recap of course, from the National Lottery Authority and things you want to tell the listeners and viewers before we take a wrap this morning.
Well, over the weekend we had the launch of Carnival.
Yes.
The NLA is again the top sponsor.
All right.
I want to encourage our nationals, and the word is we have the best Carnival around the region. I believe in fun and music and laughter and that around Carnival. And when you are in Carnival in Grenada, you can relax.
All right.
It's pure fun.
Yes.
Pure enjoyment. I've seen the carnivals in Carriacou and a couple of places, but I know that in Grenada, man, you could relax.
And that's where the NLA steps in, sports culture and nation building. And that's where the cultural part of things steps in, that way the National Authority steps in there right now.
And the NLA, as you know, is about sports, culture, nation building. And, well, Carnival is one of our biggest cultural features annually.
Yes.
So we want to ensure that aspect of our culture stays intact. The music, the display of our different aspects of our culture.
Yes.
You know, I mean, we're trying to keep it fun.
All right.
Trying to keep it fun and, well, as clean as possible.
It will be clean. Don't worry about it. It will be clean. 2024 Carnival is going to be extraordinary. Believe me, you. From what I have seen from the launch, we're going to have an extraordinary Carnival this year. It's going to be good.
All right. Well, that's good. The launch it went off
pretty well.
No hitches.
Pretty well. All right, man. So, anything you want to say in closing before we take a wrap this morning?
I just want to encourage people to, stay hydrated, drink water. The heat out there
that heat is becoming a little bit unbearable.
Yeah, man. I mean, staying hydrated is well, in terms of maintaining good health, staying hydrated is one of the top things that we have to do as people, individuals. So stay hydrated. Try to stay in the cool as much as you could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and be good.
All right, man. Well, I want to thank you once again, Emilio, and of course, thanks for being with us this morning and sharing all information from the National Lottery Authority. Hope to see you back again. Don't stay so long, man. The last time it was like a month ago we were in,
Yeah, man. We'll try to keep it in a short space of time.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. Yeah. Hey, folks, that's it. We take a wrap for this edition of the Mid Morning Buzz here on Classic Radio GBN TV. Join us again for another edition.